Hello and welcome to Super Critics, presented by Barstool Sports, the show where I, Robbie Fox, alongside Chris Klemmer, will watch, rank, and review just about every comic book or superhero movie ever released in theaters. Today, we are talking about Steel with Marty Mush.
Marty!
First-time guest on Super Critics. Long time. I want to say long time requested. I recall a conversation out there where you were like, I want to come on for a good movie.
Yep.
And I believe Klemmer was like...
I did ask for a good movie.
I think he made one of those.
I don't even know how I got this one.
We said Shaq. You love Shaq.
I didn't say I want Shaq.
You love Shaq.
Shaq's son.
I love Shaq.
You're friends
Shaq
with Shaq's son.
Yes, we should have had him on.
It was amazing. I got my dad to follow Marty on Twitter.
Yeah.
Really?
Shaq follows me on Twitter.
Yeah.
How much did you? How'd you bribe your?
So does your
what-
dad?
what-
Let's
your
ask you
dad?
a question.
Like, how
Let
did
me
that
ask you a
happen?
question. Does Shaquille O'Neal know who I am?
Yes.
How old is he? Was he alive when this came out, you think? Is he like around my age?
This was 97.
I was born in 98. I would imagine Shaq's son is around that age.
Not that.
I don't know.
See
He
about
must be like 26, so
Yeah,
maybe it's
probably.
close.
I wonder if he grew up with this as a staple in the household.
I hope not. Child abuse.
Yeah, the
Come
steel.
on, DCF.
Do you think
Yeah.
it's in Shaq's Orlando house where he had like this costume?
Does
is
he
in
have
it?
the suit still? I noted in the opening credits, it was
Yes.
the only time I saw like the steel suit was made by. They credit a specific guy for making the suit,
Which, if I was him, I would want my name because this suit sucks.
and it looks like rubber.
One of the worst suits there is on that.
Horrible! Look at this thing.
It's truly when he came out of that, I go, what is going on? That's where it completely was like, what's happened? Also, the opening credits took so long.
So long.
I was kinda
There's
thankful.
some montages like that.
I was like, all right,
too.
it's like less movie to watch. It's just names. Give me more names.
True. Yeah.
I had to pause at 20 minutes in, and I was like, thank God there's only an hour and 10 minutes left.
Oh,
No. Yeah. I mean, spoilers right off the bat. This is a bad movie.
this movie stinks.
Bad.
Really
And
bad.
I'm a bad movie guy.
Yeah.
I like some bad movies. I couldn't appreciate a single second of this.
This one, I was thinking, so I was watching it, and the whole time I was like, oh no, we're putting Marty through this. Like, we were not prepared for how bad it was because none of us had seen it yet. I knew it wasn't.
We
gonna
knew it was
be
bad.
great.
We knew this was a bad movie.
It did have a 4% on Rotten Tomatoes
Never
out
a
of
good sign.
100. But as I was watching it, I was like, at least this isn't like some of our other bad movies have just been boring to watch. The fact that it was Shaq at least kept me like a little entertained.
Me too. This is, I would say, of the last, well, obviously getting the rank stuff, this is the best movie we've seen in the last 3 weeks. We had Crow 2 and Batman and Robin in this.
Yeah.
Forgetting another guy in this movie, Ray J.
I know. Yeah, Ray J as a kid, that was
We
bizarre.
have a few guys in the movie. We have Ray J as a teenager in this movie, which is bizarre.
So weird.
Oh,
I didn't know he was like a teenage star at all.
He was good.
He was not
He
bad.
was the
actually.
highlight of the
Yeah.
movie.
It's fine.
For that role, he was not bad.
Is this your favorite Ray J performance?
It's mine, yeah. Yeah.
So you also had, you guys must have been so confused. Richard Roundtree is in this. There was a moment where he's the old Uncle Joe. Who, by the way, they call him Uncle Joe because they call him Uncle Joe. That was how we were introduced to him in the film. Where he comes from, we don't know. Doesn't matter.
I kind of liked Uncle Joe.
Uncle Joe.
Uncle
I
Joe
didn't
made me
mind
laugh
him.
a
Just
couple
pops
times.
up. It happens to be in a junkyard. They showed the hammer that
Stop right there. Happened to be in a junkyard. That was the whole movie.
That was the whole movie.
They were just in it. Somehow they built this junkyard.
They built
the Bat Cave to like
Batcave junkyard.
junk opens, yeah.
And it's just because some stuff fell off a truck, and it just is. So
So
accept
bad.
it. So he has that. They have the hammer, and he goes, "My favorite part is the shaft of the hammer," which must have confused you guys so much. Did that make any sense?
I thought it was just a dick joke.
No. So Richard, it's Richard Roundtree, right? Richard Roundtree was famous in the 70s for playing a character called Shaft.
Oh, I've
I
heard of
know.
Shaq.
70s.
Yeah.
So like, but if you don't know that going in, you must be like, "What the fuck is this guy like? Is he gay?
I thought that was a dick
What's
joke.
I
happening?"
actually
with
just
this guy?
thought like when there's a long piece of metal, it's called a shaft.
Yeah, but why would he like that? But it's also like it's kind of like Shaq missing the free throws. In the
Oh
movie.
my God, dude! Every 15 minutes they had to remind. By the way, this is Shaq, and he misses free throws.
When I saw that, I was like, why are they doing this?
And like the ending of the movie, the grenade is like
That's a big
him
moment.
making a free throw is like the ending of the movie.
I had to look
Yeah,
up.
they would have died.
Yeah,
Shaq was 28-11 that year. let the guy dunk it or something.
there were so many moments where they're like, "Oh, and by the way, it's Shaq. Don't forget."
okay, he plays basketball.
You're watching Shaq. They show like the NBA Jam machine at one point. There's a Batman Forever arcade machine.
And forever,
Did you see that?
yes. Did I see it? Of course.
Yeah.
Also, you get Judd Nelson, which might not mean anything to you guys. As a kid, so he was in Breakfast Club, St. Elmo's Fire.
Yeah.
Judd Nelson was part of the Brat Pack with Rob Lowe and those guys.
Yes, that's right.
So to see him, he's plays the bad guy.
Yeah.
To see him in this, so you have Richard Roundtree, you have Ray J, you have Shaq, you have Judd Nelson. Like, so for me, I'm entertained isn't the right word. I'm not bored.
Yeah, I wasn't entertained, but I was
Totally
curious, confused.
I just needed. I couldn't turn that movie off, if that makes any sense. I need to see what craziness happened.
I agree.
at the end.
I was always the word compelled isn't the right word. It wasn't compelling, but you're right. I needed to see what happened to Steele.
And so many things made me irrationally mad. Speaking of,
What were a couple?
look what I'm doing right now.
Yeah, super critics.
No. Look at my finger.
Oh,
Him
the
and
point?
Sparky.
Yeah,
doing
yeah,
that made me irrationally angry.
But Uncle Joe laughing at it when he gave a little, he was like,
I also love how the movie obviously wants Sparky and Steele to get together, but it's interracial, so they just don't have the courage to do it. So we'll just have them hug at the end.
When they hug, I'm like, why are they kissing? What is it?
Yeah, because
and they want to put her in the wheelchair, but then at the end, the wheelchair stands up, and it's like, oh, thank God
You
you're
hear the
cured.
song at the end of the movie? It's Stand Up.
Yeah.
They're singing Stand Up while this poor girl's in a
They did
wheelchair.
that a few times though. When they cut to the bad guys and their weapons thing, it was like a song about world peace.
Yeah.
They did that.
Yep.
How about when he's making his suit? It's a gospel montage. It's like church music.
Yep.
The editing in this movie was some of the most substandard, lousy, shitty editing I've ever seen in a studio film. And I'm not talking about editing as far as story cohesion. I mean, you'll have a scene where it's me and him talking, and then a close-up of you, and I'm in a different position than I just was.
Yeah.
And it happens throughout the entire movie. It is the
Glad you
sloppiest
brought that
movie you'll
up.
see.
There also, while I was watching it, made me really realize why actors are so short. Because you're like this with every time Shaq's there, you're like, holy shit. Sometimes his chest is just in the shot.
Oh, yeah.
It's just I understand why there's not many tall, acting stars.
You're right.
Who's the tallest one? Vince Vaughn?
Vince Vaughn.
He's probably up there, yeah.
It's pretty rare to have a really tall actor.
Yeah, because
You're right.
everyone is. Chalamet's so short.
Pacino, Tom Cruise, all of these guys are tiny.
Yeah.
I Googled this and I got conflicting reports. Did he have a stunt double? He wasn't doing all these stunts himself.
Oh, he
right?
must have had a stunt double. In this moments
Must
where,
have. Also, he's prime of his. He was prime time.
But I was thinking he's on a train jumping from one car to another. But how do you make it look like Shaq if it's a guy that's obviously not Shaq's size?
So obviously they shot this in the summer they shot it in the summer of '96. But of course, they picked the one summer where Shaq's on the Olympic team, so he's not able to rehearse with anybody. So they sent an acting coach to Shaq so he could learn the lines. He came back. To Shaq's credit, he knew all of his lines cold the second he got back. He just never had time to rehearse, so he didn't know how to act.
And also, did you realize a lot of it was single shots on him that he must have just done by himself?
They might have.
And then they just turned to someone else, and it's
Right.
It also explains the lack of cohesion with the editing. You'll have him in a scene, then somebody else is off frame. What's happening? You shoot this 3 months later? Yeah.
I also he didn't know how to act for sure, but the dialogue didn't do him much favors because they had him rattling off gun names that he's like the 24A270.
Yes.
I was like, you made Shaq memorize that?
Seriously,
Just
dude.
call it the fucking Sonic gun or something. Give him something easier.
This whole thing. Now, I think there is. I'm gonna say Shaq's not a good actor, obviously, but Shaq has so much charisma and he's so likable on screen.
Yeah.
There is an element where you're like, all right, I could see him doing something. Not this. I could see him doing something in a movie because he has an unusual charisma. He's an unusual guy.
You listen to him when he talks. You're want to listen to see what he's going to say.
Me and Marty, you would be able to answer this. Grown-ups too?
Yeah, he's a cop in Grown Ups.
He's pretty funny in that.
Fantastic.
Yeah, he's funny in that.
He's got a bunch
Very
of
small
hair.
role, but-
yeah, he's funny in it though. He's also with another famous actor in it as the other cop. He's always in every Adam Sandler movie.
Yeah.
But he's very funny in it.
And that makes sense because you can see there is something there.
Yes.
And you talk about how we needed to see how this movie was resolved. He kept me entertained throughout on some level, on a small level. The script is horrible.
Yeah.
It's horrible.
Yeah.
So this was written and directed by Kenneth Johnson, who I assumed, probably just a black guy, right? A black is about nope. He's an old white guy who had done The Incredible Hulk in the 70s. They gave him this.
Really?
And his interview, I read, was one of the most delusional, insane things I've ever seen. He blames everybody else. Meanwhile, he wrote and directed this. He's like, well, my leading lady wasn't very good. Shaq wasn't an actor.
I love that.
Blaming everyone. Oh, the studio didn't market it. Oh, they had just done test screenings. Dude, it got a fucking 4% of Rotten Tomatoes. People hated it.
$18 million.
It cost $18 million to make. It made under 2 in the box office.
Yeah.
This opened. I want to read you how bad this opened. This is stunning even for our show. So this came out August 17th, 1997.
Shaq at the height of his powers, would you say?
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, right up there
Yeah.
for sure. Copland opened up at number 1, which is a pretty good movie. Event Horizon, which was not good either. Steel opened at 16th. Here's what beat it. Good Burger in its 4th week in release.
Oh, great movie.
Great movie.
Face Off in its 8th week. My Best Friend's Wedding in its 9th week. Guys, it barely beat Jurassic Park 2 in its 13th week in release.
How do you even? Are there 16 movies in theaters? Like,
No.
that's insane.
Barely. No.
Do you remember this coming out at all?
Barely. I guess to Kenneth Johnson's credit or whatever,
Marketing was bad.
the marketing wasn't great, but like he's like, oh, they didn't show it to critics before it got no shit because it would have got dumped on.
Yeah.
Like this movie, he's like, I watch it now. It's like it's a family film. It's not. No, it's not. This sucks.
It's the most cliche superhero story you could ever tell. Like him building the suit, him coming out and stopping the criminals the first time, him getting arrested, and him going. It's just all like a lot of it. I'm like, oh, this is Iron Man. Oh, this is Batman. It's just
No, Robbie, you're
from a bunch
wrong.
of
It wasn't marketed well enough.
Steel, like it wasn't. Am I stupid? Isn't it Man of Steel?
No, so here's the thing.
This is sort of interesting.
This is what kind of bums me out. It's the story actually. It's one of my. So in 1993 or 2, they killed Superman
In the comics.
in the comics. So Superman, as you know him, dies, and then a few months later,
He died?
he died.
It was a huge, like one of the most famous comics ever.
Also, really well
He just
done.
broke that news to me. That's-
Really, really well, and it was shocking.
I used to wear Superman socks in my baseball games.
Dead.
Yes, dead. So about a few months later, 4 people come out and they say in the comics and like, oh, I'm Superman. One's Superboy, one is Steel.
Yeah.
And he's like, oh, I have the spirit of Superman. And it's actually a really cool character, interesting character, one of the few black characters in comics, one of the few black characters in the Superman universe. And then eventually Superman comes back to life, and some of the Supermen are evil, and some, like Steel, are good, and Superman and Steel join forces and defeat the bad guys. It's a really, really well done story. Steel's introduction is cool. He has a really unique story. And they
Cool costume. It's like
Cool
a cool
costume. Oh, yeah.
Superman costume. He's got the S.
The face.
Not that.
This is like, he's getting
Character has like nothing to do with the comic.
nothing to do with comics.
Yeah.
He's getting shot at, and he's like, oh, no. Dude, your face is exposed, bro.
Oh, and I saw that he's just standing there, and one of them like hit his dick and it just popped off. I'm like, your face can just get popped off right there.
Yeah.
What are we talking about?
It's
and then
so
when he sucked in all their guns, my jaw dropped.
Yeah.
I go, no way. That's
I liked
one
that. I liked the
I didn't
magnet.
hate that.
Yeah.
Can I say the bad guy
Yeah.
we were talking about?
Judd Nelson.
I liked him,
He wasn't horrible.
and I liked
He was having fun.
the shocking part of it when he killed the lady.
Yeah.
5 minutes into the movie,
Yeah.
I go, oh my god,
The elevator, yeah.
I can't believe he killed her already.
Yeah.
And then he kills his other right hand man guy at the end. Like he kills everybody.
And Kenneth Johnson's like, he literally said in this interview, oh, he's no Arnold Schwarzenegger. Well, no shit, it's Judd Nelson, man.
Why was his voice Arnold Schwarzenegger in that?
That was so weird. That
what was
ending
the point
scene
of
where
that?
he
That was
does
a
an
joke.
Arnold impression.
trying to
like,
be-
That was
That'd be funny.
funny. Wow.
it was just so weird.
it was,
Why?
It was because Arnold was,
Doing the over-the-top Arnold
everyone
accent.
was kind of doing the voice back then to some extent. No, it was weird.
Yeah.
Not defending it. But like, that was supposed to be.
The movie's full of little things like him doing the Matumbo, no.
Oh my god.
There's the Ray J referencing Cream, Cash Rules Everything. Oh, what's Cream? It's like it's the new song that just came out, you know?
I have one thing that really pissed me off. Oh, I also thought the bad guy looked like Tino Martinez.
Oh, okay. Judd Nelson, Steve Martinez. All right, I get it. All right.
I'm just reading what happened.
Never put
here.
the two together.
Put
but
it
all
side by side on the screen for the people.
right. They both,
The hair, a little bit of the hair.
This is Pete Tino, by the way.
Yeah,
97,
I know.
when Tino is at his.
It made me so angry that basically this whole movie was about that fucking grandma souffle.
Yeah.
What are we talking about? Why do we have to be quiet?
In the car. Remember the last time we were in the car together? They keep doing that.
When Shaq walked into the house first, he's surprising her, and they're like, shh. I'm like, what are we shushing? I couldn't figure out why. And then when she pulled the fucking stupid-ass souffle, I wanted to throw my TV out the window.
Yeah, it was bad.
Why? And the ending is just how the souffle is?
A restaurant open.
I also love that they're so cheap in this movie that they had the restaurant at where they live.
Yeah, and
They couldn't afford another storefront. So
It
they
looked
just
like
had-
the house from Up. Have you guys seen Up, where it's like
Yes,
the little
yes,
house in the
yeah.
middle of the city?
Yes.
Yeah.
It looked like that a lot.
They just spent $2 million on Shaq and then $15 million on blowing things up, right?
A lot of things
Yeah.
get blown up. We have a helicopter fall
There
from
are
the
certain
sky.
scenes where like there's a huge explosion too, like when the bad guys get to the bank and they use the sonic gun and everything shatters, and then the cops show up and they're shooting like Roman candles at the cops.
Yes.
Put the gun back on the blast setting. What are they doing shooting like little bottle rockets at them?
There's also a giant chase scene where Shaq is chasing this gang member through like train tracks. And
Yeah.
stuff. The guy has a gun on his back. It's like, dude, just take the gun off your back and shoot Shaq.
Yeah.
He's chasing you. This problem goes away in seconds.
I also hate nicknames. I hate like her shoot, like when it's Sparky. And also
We know it's Sparky.
his name's Johnny.
It's John
John
Henry
Henry.
Irons.
Yeah.
It's the name in the comics.
Call him Johnny though. It's like Shaq can't be Johnny.
And when he jumps,
We know this is Shaq.
the scene where he jumps from building to building, his girl's like, John Henry! And again, it's like, that's not John Henry.
No.
John Henry's the whitest name you could
Yeah.
think
It is the name in the comics.
It is, but
It is
it's
a black guy in the comics.
Then don't make it Shaq. Like
such a white guy
That
name.
was so when the director signed on, supposedly they wanted it to be Wesley Snipes. Wesley Snipes was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna go do Blade instead. No thanks."
better move.
And then
good job, Wesley.
Yeah.
this is the director saying this. I'm not saying this anywhere else. The director claims Denzel was at one point attached.
He was not. I can confirm he was not.
Guy, is this director dead?
I believe he's still alive.
We gotta get him.
Yeah.
I gotta get. He sounds awesome.
He's 83.
Flaming we had Denzel. We had Wesley.
No,
we had Ice
Warner
Cube. We had everybody.
Warner Brothers wasn't marketing it. It's everyone's fault but his. I want to talk about Annabeth Gish for a second. So Annabeth Gish was in the late 80s was kind of like an it girl at the time. Was going to be a big star, and she starred in a movie called Mystic Pizza.
Oh yeah, I've seen it.
Which is a movie about these women who own or work in a pizza place in Connecticut. Okay. Well, unfortunately, Annabeth Gish wasn't the breakout star of the movie. It was Julia Roberts, and Annabeth Gish, unfortunately, was just kind of broadsided. I
didn't even realize that was
stuck
her
doing
from this
Steel.
movie.
But yes, Julia Roberts. That was kind of the breakout movie. That's how Julia Roberts got Pretty Woman. But in another universe, that should have been Annabeth Gish that got Pretty Woman instead.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, that's tough.
I get a few lines that made me laugh in the very beginning when they're testing like the gun and he's in the military suit. He yells, "Nathaniel, no!" And Nathaniel, I thought was such a funny name to do the full thing. Not Nate, no!
Yeah.
It's Nathaniel, no! That really made me laugh.
So dramatic.
And that senator dies in seconds.
Dies right away.
fast.
Decent Shaq line when he said, "You're going to be knowing me a whole lot better." When he says that to the bad guys, I was like, all right, he's threatening them a little bit. I especially like that shaft. I wrote pause. Now I know that's a little
Yeah, you know why that makes sense? Yes.
thing.
Bizarre.
Mask looks so rubber. Turned himself into the Man of Steel. They do reference the Man of Steel in that moment. Oh,
But okay, I have a question for you though. But we get a Batman Forever video game. So is this not in the same universe as Batman? Batman's a fictional character in this universe.
and they zoom in on Shaq's Superman tattoo, which makes things
He's
a little
fictional
confusing
too. Okay. So he's the
Yeah.
only superhero in this world then, right?
I don't even think it's meant to be thought about that much.
Okay, I'm sorry.
I don't think they thought about anything.
How about when the
think
bad
you're
guy,
right.
the bad guy with complete sincerity goes, "Eat the hot dog, don't be one."
I actually,
Yes.
What the hell does that mean?
Well, don't be a hot dog. Don't be like a braggart.
Don't be a hot dog.
You know what that means? A hot dog is someone who's, who's showing off.
Yeah.
Say that? That's a phrase?
That
You're a
is-
hot dog and you're showing off.
Unfortunately,
Okay.
the phrase, but stop hot dogging out
Yeah.
there.
Didn't know that.
I
How
used
about
to-
how about Grandpa Joe and Lily, the dog, kicking some ass at the end?
A golden. So I have a golden retriever.
I
Uncle
like
Joe.
that. I did like that.
I have my dog Melfi. The idea that a golden retriever would attack anyone is so stupid.
Like a Rottweiler trained
Totally
dog.
improbable. I could try train Melfi all day to attack someone. She just kissed them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just not going to happen. with a
Did
golden
your wife or your fiance watch this with you?
retriever. No, I would never do that. I don't do that with. No, we know.
Rhea watch this with you because she'll be mad at us.
So
next.
I didn't I did it at like 5:30 for a reason.
Yeah.
You know, we did all our worked out. We did everything. I did it while she was cooking.
Okay.
So like she was making dinner, and she's like,
Did you hear it in the background?
dude, she's like voice noting one of her friends, and she's like, I'm sorry if you hear things blowing up right now. Marty's watching some stupid ass movie. That's exactly
So
what
it was for work?
No,
Super
she knew
critics.
it was for you guys,
Yeah,
and she was.
Come on.
Come
She
on.
knows Super Critics.
No, she
knows
loves
what's
Super
going on.
Critics, right?
Yeah, and I was like, that is so funny that I have to watch Steel right now.
Oh, by the way, if you're watching this episode right now, send it to your friends. If this episode beats Tommy Smoke's episode last week, nothing will devastate him more, and that'll be hilarious.
Am I going to probably have Rhea post this episode?
Oh, that would be incredible.
Yes. I'll let it go for a second. Let Tommy get excited. Then
Yeah.
Rhea, just have people click on this, please.
Tommy's been texting us all week. Update the numbers. Update the
yeah.
numbers, update the numbers.
And when it passed his Tommy is
So how many views does it have?
Like
Tommy says over-
2,300.
A lot, though. Listen,
good for our show.
It's not
that's a
bad.
number.
Yeah.
imagine like it's a lot of people. No matter what you put it down to, it's a lot of people.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. That's a yes.
If
It
we
is-
were doing the
it is,
show to a
yes.
crowd of 2,300, we'd be
You're
like,
like,
holy
oh wow.
Exactly.
shit. Yeah.
And it wasn't Tommy. It was you guys.
I also have a note when
Tommy
they
thinks it's him.
when they deck out the wheelchair at the end and it's shooting fireworks off the
Oh my
wheelchair.
God.
I literally wrote, "Put it in reverse, Terry." This is the "Put it in reverse, Terry" video. Like,
Reverse.
back it up, Terry.
Dude, when they left Sparky on the ground,
Yeah.
she fell.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
I go, oh my god, help her up.
And then on top of it, she gets up and he's like, "See, I didn't help you."
Yeah, they're like, good job.
Yep.
Also, when he went and saw Sparky, they made it seem like she had dementia instead of her
Yes.
legs being
In the hospital.
I thought she was blind for a second.
Yes,
She wasn't looking at
she
him.
was sitting there just like this, and I'm like, did she get something more happened to her? Just her
know.
legs? She was just mad. I don't.
Also, how about the fact that he breaks her out and she's begging and pleading, "No, no, no, I don't want to go," and the entire hospital's cheering for him. Thunderous applause.
Yes. Also, just like the whole setup being in that junkyard, like how easy that all came together.
Yeah.
It was insane. And at one point, I did think I missed like where how do you get his superpowers? Like it just didn't really like because I was thinking about Spider-Man, right? Like it just like he how he gets.
He gets bitten by a
Gets
radioactive
bit
spider.
by the spider,
Yes.
and it just happens, and he's like, "Fuck, I am this person
Right.
now."
Yeah.
He just like made something.
He just like decides.
Decides like because like first like when he lifts up the rock off of Sparky in the beginning, you're like, okay, but it's Shaq.
Yeah.
I think Shaq could do that.
Agreed.
He's 7 foot
To this
ginormous.
day, I think Shaq could do that.
I would have so like seeing that you're like maybe he's not as strong, but then when he's running after the guy at the train, he does like rip off some fences and stuff. But
Yeah.
again,
He rips an entire fence off the post.
Yeah.
Like a door of a fence. And then.
it's Shaq.
Yeah.
He's a strong human being.
So what year? How old? You guys were not born when this came out, or
I was not born.
I was 3.
Did you guys ever watch this growing up?
Never. I didn't even know this was made.
Okay.
I knew it was a thing because I knew he's got this in what, Kazam? Is that his other movie?
Yes. Well, Kazam made money. Kazam,
Yeah.
like, I mean,
Is that before this?
before this, it was a year before this. That made about $18 million in the box office. This, by the way, made less than 2. I mean, that just shows you.
How does that fall off?
When did Space Jam
Kazam
come
had
out?
to be horrible too.
96, so like a year before
So
this.
do you think they were like, okay, Michael Jordan did something,
And Shaq did Kazam. We
yeah.
can have him do this.
Yeah.
Was Kazam well received? Did people like
No.
Kazam? I didn't think so.
No, but it at least made some money, like some family.
Marty, have you heard of Kazam?
I've heard of Kazam, but I haven't. Like,
Shaq plays a genie.
Oh yeah, he played. Yeah.
oh, I've seen. Yeah, I've heard of that. Yes.
I'm sorry, guys. I got to read it. Some of
I'm
these.
gonna watch that one.
This
Huh?
interview with this director. So this is from Vice.com. Vice asks, okay, so once the film is done, you run this by Warner Brothers. What's the reaction? It's a horrible movie. They were really, really happy with it. I personally thought it was nice. It's okay. It holds together, I guess. The performances are pretty good. My leading lady wasn't as strong as I wanted to be. And Judd Nelson is no Mr. Freeze, that's for sure. But he hit all the marks, even if he wasn't a star at the time. What?
It wasn't a start because he was on the down.
Oh yeah, it was like,
it was
10 years after fucking
Yeah.
Breakfast Club.
awesome.
Like Warner Brothers never thought this was a good movie. They never previewed it. What are you
Yeah,
talking about?
there's no way
They
they
wanted
thought
the
it was
script
great.
written, I believe, in like a week. They told him like, we need this done like now.
And he's trying to be like not humble, but he's like, yeah, I thought it was all right, but they loved it.
They go, yes, right. That's exactly right. Warner Brothers never loved this. They mainly it was just trash. That's why if they loved it, they would have marketed it. This
Yeah.
movie was a disaster from the get go.
Imagine a leading lady reading that, being like, "What
like,
the fuck?
Fuck you.
I just did everything for you."
Yeah.
Also, Annabeth Gish has had a pretty nice career on TV. She's still a working actress. her career blows Kenneth Johnson's out of the water. I should be like, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, you're lucky that I
think we
signed
need
up for
Kenneth
this.
Johnson out here.
Oh, Kenneth Johnson,
We need Kenneth
I'd
Johnson.
love to get Kenneth Johnson to the office.
By the way, Kenneth Johnson never directed another feature film again after this.
Oh my
no
God.
surprise.
Literally never again.
Never
Direct to
again.
Jail for life.
Yes, he was never directed again. He only had directed one other movie. Let me try to find it here. Before this, he had done TV work. Like I said, he did Incredible Hulk, which is a brilliant TV show.
Really good show.
A beautiful show. He also did Short Circuit 2, which you guys don't know what that is. Short Circuit was a movie with Steve Guttenberg and a robot.
Robot?
Yeah.
Why?
And
What's the robot?
He said robot.
That's why.
I like when people say robot. I don't
And,
know how to
never
say
heard
it,
of
but
that
when I
in my
hear
life.
that,
Some
I
of them
like
have
that.
adventures. There's an actor named Fisher Stevens who's a white guy. He plays a Pakistani man. You could argue it's in brownface. Short Circuit 1 and 2 has not exactly aged particularly well as time has gone on. He also did the story for D3 The Mighty Ducks as a writer.
Oh,
They're not directed.
E3 is good.
I think that's a good one.
I think so. I think 2 is the best one.
Yeah, I think it's
Hasn't
the best one.
he hasn't even directed? He hasn't done. Well, he's older now, but he hasn't done anything since 2011, and even that was writing credit, barely. So he hasn't been.
Can I ask you guys a comic
Sure,
question? Because this sucked, right?
Yep.
it's bad.
I am not very well known as not a comic type of guy.
Yeah.
But I like Spider-Man.
Okay.
I haven't seen the new one, but I've liked one of them I saw. Dark Knight's fantastic.
Yep.
One of Rhea's favorites. What is something I would need to watch? Something that is a must, has to watch, like that it's can't miss.
For you, I would give different answers for you and for other people. Like for other people, I would say like the
Both
1989 Batman or like the 1978 Superman. I don't know if you would love them.
I know. You
As
might like the
much.
89 Batman more than 78 Superman.
Yeah, I feel like you're more into
like Batman Returns.
more modern stuff.
Yes.
Yeah.
So we're only, because we do this in chronological order, so we're only in 1997. So I'll be honest, we haven't covered too many movies I think you would like very much. I would recommend, no surprise, the top 3 movies we've covered so far, in my opinion. Superman, but especially Batman 89. I think you'd like Batman Returns. It has Danny DeVito in it.
Well, I think.
Michelle Pfeiffer. So I think he'd like Christopher Walken. I think you'd like the cast.
All right. Oh, I've seen it. Was Joker its own movie?
Yeah.
That one was really
I
good.
feel like you would like the Avengers movies, to be honest. 'Cause
Marvel
There's
stuff?
a lot of like comedy.
Probably
And
would.
Guardians of the Galaxy. I think you might like Guardians of the
like
Galaxy.
Guardians.
A lot of comedy and a great soundtrack.
Okay.
Yeah, as time goes on, the more, maybe we'll have him on, we should have him do like a,
One of the Marvel movies.
Yes.
Because those are like for a good one. We gotta.
next time we bring out, we'll do
Yeah, because I also really liked watching this. To be honest, not even gonna lie,
Yeah.
I love watching a bad movie because it's almost like I like questioning, like, how did you even get to this?
Yeah. How did
what
this get
happened?
made?
How did this
Yeah.
And this, honestly, this is a little bit like Batman and Robin to me, where it's so bad it's entertaining. This was such a piece of shit movie that I kind of enjoyed elements
Yes,
of
I
it.
agree.
yes.
I'm like, all right, I can laugh at this. They also at times were laughing at themselves, which I kind of appreciated, but other times they weren't.
But also, like, I understand it's hard to make a movie, but like, I hate being the person like, how did you think this was good? But like, seriously, how did they think this was good?
Well, usually when we run into these movies, which unfortunately we cover unfortunately more bad movies than good.
Way more bad than good.
So far. And this has been we're especially in a tough stretch right now. Usually you'll get things like, oh, I blame the studio. They did a bad edit. Or I blame, like, you never have anyone going, that was pretty good. This Kenneth Johnson is the first time you have a universally panned movie. The guy's like, pretty good family movie.
He's like, people loved it.
I don't really put any. I think it's all him because I don't think it's like the acting's not the best, but I don't think it's the worst.
The studio did force Shaq down their throat. So you could blame Warner Brothers. I don't blame
Do you think if someone else was in this movie, it'd be good?
No.
No, God.
Exactly. I think almost Shaq helped it.
In a
that
weird way,
sense.
you're not wrong.
Yeah, where I'm like, I found him interesting in it, so and no one else really that interesting.
It's almost. People said this about Conor McGregor when he was in the Roadhouse movie. Is he a good actor? No, but he's a great presence on screen.
Fantastic.
Shaq's the same way.
He made that movie.
Where you're just kind of like glued to the screen when he's on screen because you're like, oh, it's fucking Shaq.
Yeah, yeah,
Pretending to be a superhero. Right?
yeah, exactly.
A magnet suit.
Do you know who Don Cheadle is?
Yeah.
Okay. Don Cheadle, I think, is a fantastic actor.
He's awesome.
Let's say we put him in this movie, in this role instead. Like, I don't think
Still a bad movie.
This is no better, right?
Denzel Washington in this movie.
Yeah.
It will be a little better. Yes, he's an amazing actor, but like I don't think it still has to go with the script.
And, like
All
the
Shaft jokes. Yeah.
production design was horrific.
Yeah.
The editing, like I said, it was so sloppy. Like you're watching, like things aren't in sequence. Like it's just such a sloppily made movie that you're right. Could anyone have saved this?
Also, like,
No, right?
they didn't even really let Sparky and him become friends.
No.
It was just like told to us they're friends.
Yeah.
Like
Right.
let them become a little more like the opening scene. She almost dies right away. It's crazy.
There's also, I don't know if you guys caught this. This shows you how lazy and how bad this movie is. Shaq's with the grandmother. I think he just got introduced to the grandmother. And then next thing you know, he's in the steel mill.
Yeah.
And there's a voiceover, which is with him and the grandma going, "Yeah, grandma, I just got a new job at the steel mill." And she goes, "Oh, I hope you like it." But you can tell it was done in post-production because it doesn't make any sense on why he's all of a sudden at a steel mill.
Yep.
But that's just a lazy script that didn't explain it and bad directing.
Two girls just checking them
I was
out.
just about to say there's 2 girls in hard hats that are dressed like they're going out on the town.
And we see her again giving the paycheck. And she's like, "Huh?" Like you can tell they want to fuck
Why are
Shaq.
they on that construction site?
Who are these girls? Yeah, right.
It was so weird.
I guess
The
it
2
was
girls.
the two
They
girls.
also seem kind of young.
I guess the two
Yeah.
girls were there to show you, like, because after that scene, they go downstairs where all the bad stuff's happening.
But is that the same? That's not the same place, though.
I think it is.
That
Which
wasn't.
is,
it.
I
They
think
built
that's
it
what
right
they were trying to
underneath the
show
site.
you.
I don't. Okay.
Because how'd the girls get there?
Yeah.
The girls in that
Take it
next
over?
scene.
Yes, they were the ones. They were walking down.
Yeah, you're right.
Still,
I think he's right.
so you're right.
You know, it's
If
too
it's the
so
same If it's the
stupid.
same actors, you're entirely. So I had this debate in my head. I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I'm like, did they just sloppily just cut away to this scene? I didn't know there was a continuance of the
Me
girls.
too. But the girls, when I saw the girls, I go, so this is just a
It is.
normal. This is his normal job, but all the bad shit's happening down below
So Shaq is working for the enemy here.
for like 4 minutes.
Doesn't
too.
realize
He's
it,
building the weapons that are trying to kill him.
Yeah.
Kind of a sad irony in all that, no?
Irony?
Oh,
A pun as
Good.
well.
That's pretty good.
See,
Yeah.
Ken Johnson could have used that.
Also, Sparky is basically a character from the Batman comics, Oracle. Like when
Correct.
Barbara Gordon gets shot by the Joker, Commissioner
She's
Gordon's
Batgirl.
daughter, and she's in a wheelchair after that.
Batgirl's in a wheelchair.
But she has like computer set up, and she tells Batman, "Turn left, turn right." Like,
That girl's in a wheelchair all the time.
not all the time, but in a lot of the main continuity.
Yeah, in the
They
late
call it
80s, she got
Oracle.
shot
Yeah.
by the Joker in the spine.
Is there any good Batgirl movies?
Well, this one Batgirl never got released. Warner Brothers still has it in hiding.
They filmed an entire Batgirl movie. Michael
Years
Keaton
ago.
as Batman in it. Brendan Fraser was the villain in
Yep.
it, and they said we're not putting it out.
Use it as a tax write-off.
Yeah, crazy.
They got to put it out at one point, right?
That's what.
That's what we're saying.
saying,
They
but,
claim that they've destroyed all copies because
No
to
one destroyed.
No one
to
is
write it off, you have to do that. It's like no way.
Especially when
It's
you.
also, it was directed by the guys that did the last Bad Boys, which I think people loved.
I did. I'm a Bad Boys fiend.
Yeah,
I love Bad Boys.
crazy.
Like Bad Boys?
I've never seen. I saw the first one
Bad Boys 2 is.
fucked up, but I haven't seen
I've
anything.
only seen the first
I've
one.
only seen the first one fucked up.
Why are you seeing Bad Boys fucked
I
up?
was at parties. I remember I was
He said that about a couple movies. He said, "I
Why are you
haven't
watching
seen that
movies
sober."
at parties?
late night. You just throw like parties on, or you're just
Oh, late night.
late night. Yeah, you just have it.
I thought it was on during the party. You're like, you know, like this.
You gotta remember, like these came out when I was in high school and college. So you'd always have stuff in the background, so you kind of like half watching it, half getting fucked
No,
up,
at the end
half
of
trying to like
nights.
hit on girl, whatever you're trying to do.
Yeah, well, you got to watch Bad Boys 2. It's fucking
I was
fantastic.
just thinking, I wonder if you put Will Smith in this movie, is it better? It's probably better,
Maybe.
but is it like
He's
doesn't,
more charismatic for
it
sure.
doesn't work though, right?
No,
No.
movie still isn't good. There's no one you could change
nothing
the
you
whole
can do.
cast. It wouldn't be.
Yeah, like I didn't leave this saying Shaq fucked this up.
I don't either. And Shaq kept me, I said, engaged with the movie.
Yeah. And was the girl's name Sparky in the comics?
No, Sparky doesn't.
Yeah.
I don't believe there's a
I don't think
Sparky
they
in
took
the
like
Steel.
anything from the comics
Except
except, like
for-
the name
She
Steel.
pissed me the fuck off.
Yeah.
I don't know why. And also, I don't like when your last name is Sparks and just call her Sparks.
We all know a Sparky.
We know Spark. I couldn't get
know.
Sparky out of my head.
No,
Same. I
now,
thought about Sparky
Sparky's
100
in this
times.
movie, is it better?
Yes.
Absolutely,
Yeah,
right?
oh.
1000%.
Sparky is Steel, but the costume is still as big as it was for Shaq.
Oh,
so
my
he's
Oh
just
no!
running it.
Oh no! Oh, that is amazing. I'm thinking Sparky is like Shaq's assistant.
Oh, okay.
Dude, I'm not fucking around. If Sparky was Sparky,
Yes.
he would
Sparky
be.
doing that.
I literally got so
in
mad.
my life. Incredible.
For anyone that doesn't know, that's our elevator man.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sure you'll put a picture.
I'll put a picture of Sparky.
Yeah, videos too, or whatever.
Videos, yeah. Here's a video of
He does
Sparky.
funny inserts and stuff. It's funny.
Yeah, I could send you the video of me, Clement, dancing.
Oh yeah, we dance with Sparky.
Yeah, send me that one. That's the perfect one to show on Super Critics.
We like, get it right, understand the truth in life, up and down, get it right, ball school is a part of life, we a whole lot things in life, don't you know, understand I'm the truth in my life, everything in life, we gon' dance like monkey life, oh my God, get it right, understand the truth in life.
A lot of this movie, by the way, is people watching the movie. So it's people watching Shaq fight. A lot of it is Richard Roundtree and Annabeth Gish watching Shaq while we watch them watch Shaq.
True.
Which I found interesting.
Yeah, that's true.
It's very like next level.
Yeah, meta.
Very meta. Like we're all watching. Everyone's watching. It's very 1984. What are we gonna do with this fucking movie?
I'm giving this movie 1 star.
Really?
Yeah, I'm not gonna give it the half a star I gave The Crow City of Angels.
Oh, do you think it's that bad?
No, I said I'm not gonna give it that.
You considered it?
Not really.
Right.
I'm gonna give it 1 star, and I'm gonna put it 26th on my list. 26 out of 30.
It's 26 out of 30. Okay.
So below it, I have Howard the Duck, Swamp Thing, Blank Man, and The Crow City.
It
of
was
Angels.
things better than this? Worse than this?
Yes. Yeah.
I think 4 movies worse than this.
I'm giving this a better review than you are.
Really?
I'm giving this a 1.5 stars.
Oh, okay.
I have this 24th on the list. I have this just behind Superman 4. I have this ahead of Blank Man, Ninja Turtles 3, Flash Gordon, Batman and Robin, Supergirl, and The Crow 2.
Wow. Yeah. See, I have Batman and Robin ahead of it because I just like at least that one has characters I care about. Flash Gordon has the Queen soundtrack. But again, this
Had Shaq. I gotta say, I cared about.
Say a movie was
I'll
better
say
because it
this.
had a better soundtrack.
Dude, at this point,
Yeah.
you're. I mean, when this movie's this bad, you're like hoping.
You guys, I said before, you guys love like torture porn. Like you just are torturing
I
yourselves.
didn't think so, Marty. I was looking at this. I was looking at this on my way in, and I'm like, oh my god. So we've done 30 movies now. Okay, the middle movie is Superman 3, which is not a good movie, and like that's middle of the road. I didn't think it'd be this bad, Marty. These movies we watch have been horrible. We've done so many bad movies.
we've got like 6 or 7 really good ones.
We have 6 or 7 really good ones. Yes, I agree with that.
Like, that's
Yes,
it.
That's it.
That's insane. Out of 30.
We've done 30 weeks of this in a row.
Yes. I would.
And there's a lot of decent. There's a lot of like
in a business
alright.
that has some like bangers too.
We've had 12 okay ones.
Yeah.
Maybe 13 okay ones.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I would agree.
Out of 30.
I would agree.
What do you give this movie on a like ball scale? So 1 to 5. Or 0 to 5?
I was going 1.5.
Okay.
Okay, so you're with me.
Yeah. I was thinking a 2, but they don't deserve a 2.
They don't deserve
No,
it.
I never. I was between 1.5 and 1. I never.
Yeah, I was thinking of just 2, just because it was so. Sometimes when it's so bad, I like it more, and like I'm like, you have to appreciate a bad craft.
Yeah.
But this one was just like, you know what, you deserve 1.5. I think Kenneth Johnson interviews made me stay at a 1.5. I think he got me up to a half.
I'm not gonna lie. So I was reading those interviews. I was taking a shit last night, and I'm reading them, and I was getting like angry reading them while I'm shitting. I was so mad at Kenneth Johnson. Like, bro, you can't blame other people for your problems.
Laura, Chris, why are you groaning on the toilet?
Well, this was so late. This was after. Laura went to bed. I put this on because I'm not going to torture my wife. Put this on. I watch this, and so I'm already kind of not a foul, but like that was horrible. And I'm like kind of in the daze, like. And then I go and take this shit, and I'm like reading this interview. I'm like, you can't blame Annabeth Gish for this. You're going down to the movie, Kenneth Johnson.
I'll say this. Pup Punk is opening up for Shaq November 6th, LSU at Fred's. I was thinking about bringing Shaq's gummies and getting that signed.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll get the Blu-ray. Maybe I'll get the DVD and get that signed by Shaq.
You should.
I should do that, right?
And like tell Miles will be there. Tell Miles, like get Miles to be.
Well, I think he's going after us. He's DJ, right?
Yeah.
So I think it's Pup Punk, Miles, Shaq.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So
Miles
yeah,
is a really nice guy. We
Great guy.
Pick Central or Sports Central this a couple of times.
yeah, great guy.
Talk about a lineup, huh? That's like Coachella.
It is incredible.
Yeah,
I'm-
Pup Punk
I
and
kinda
Shaq
wanna- I
and
wanna
Miles on
go.
the same night. Yeah.
yeah.
Shaq is like, there's one reason this movie, I guess, is like we're fucking around and the movie sucks, whatever. There's one reason this movie is kind of disappointing in that like it did destroy Shaq being in movies. And I think there is a place for Shaq to be in movies. He is such a unique character, both the way he looks, the way he talks, the way he acts. He's so likable that they fucked up with this.
Yes.
Like should he be a leading man? No. But kind of like how Adam Sandler's using him, he should have been used a lot more in things like that.
Yeah.
And this movie killed that.
Because he's also funny and like
He's funny.
That's like we watch him talk about basketball where I barely even care about the games and he's funny. You know, like
You can see it on the Inside the NBA.
Yeah.
He's great.
Yep.
And you're right. Like he also is willing to laugh at himself. He doesn't take himself too seriously. Even though, by the way, Shaq is like, you could argue top 10 greatest of all time.
Oh yeah.
This isn't just like, if you're not a giant sports fan, like this isn't just like a pretty good player.
We just have seen Shaq how he is now for so long. I was like, Shaq looks great. 97.
Yeah, I know. He looks slim.
agile.
This is like first
strong.
year Shaq.
Yeah.
Yeah, Shaq, I could see how some people might, I don't know, like Shaq is overrated, or he's really not. He's actually kind of like underrated, I think.
Oh, I agree. I'm a big Shaq guy.
New Jersey legend too. Born in Jersey.
Yeah.
Oh, his hometown's LA, according to this movie.
Well,
Follows me on
Jersey
Twitter.
legend to me. Next week we've got Spawn with Vibs. After that we've got Blade with Kenjack, and then we've got another parody movie, Orgasmo from Trey Parker of South Park fame.
Yeah.
Never seen it. Never, honestly, I'd never heard of it till you
So we
mentioned
have
it recently.
Spawn, Blade, and that. So I kind of watched Blade. Another one I was kind of like fucked up watching it.
You've got a lot of fucked up movies.
This is like this is when I'm really
Fucked up stage.
when I'm really getting it on.
Clemmer was drunk for the late 90s.
The late 90s, early 2000s is kind of a wild period in a lot of ways. Yeah, so we have three movies.
Blade is good.
I don't
Blade is an
think
actual good movie.
Spawn has Martin Sheen in it.
I don't know anything. Like, I know about Spawn the comic, but
I don't know
about the movie.
I don't know anything about the character either.
I think the movie's supposed to suck.
Really? Yeah. Don't tell me that. I was actually looking forward to that. Are you serious? This stretch we've been on is horrible.
Spawn's got a 17 on Rotten Tomatoes.
Motherfucker!
It's horrible.
Are you kidding? I thought we were getting out of it.
And it's got Martin Sheen, John Leguizamo, Michael J. White.
It's another bad movie? I thought we were getting a good one.
17. And it looks like a CGI mess.
God damn it.
Late 90s CGI, yeah.
I was like, all right, I just got to get through this one, and then we'll have Spawn, and it won't be so bad.
No, I think.
And also, like, we're taping these kind of, we're bunching up a bunch because
you're
gonna have
watching
the baby
Spawn
in
either
September.
tonight or tomorrow.
So I'm watching this like in 2 days. So yeah. Oh, fuck.
Listen, from flesh to steel, from blood to blade, from man to Spawn. Next week on Super Critics.
They had Blade in the thing, huh?
I know, yeah, Blade. And Steel.
And Steel.
Yeah.
You gotta leave that in.